EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Let's go. Lamborghini looking good.
And the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready?
From the gun, it's Ritter. That one's incomplete.
Joey!
Good coverage there. Hit him comfortably from the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. 10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears
out of the gun. It's Ritter. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. Down to the 10. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bears. His first touchdown.
Why didn't they just refuse to play over the top?
To add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Cody Barton on the stop. A gain of
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
40-yard line.
All right, let's go. 11 and
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Ralph.
First and 10 at the
Easy,
35-yard line.
easy. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
Right up the middle, it's Walker. He'll get about 2. Jair Brown on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Lisa 24. Side. Street.
On the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no
At
gain.
the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Gonna get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
23. Hey, Soko. Wings.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that'll set up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Red 30. Strike. Ready?
No throw on 1st down with Ritter. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's gonna look.
Man, why my people are not? Are they getting burnt like that?
Touchdown, Chicago.
Like they 6 and 7 steps ahead of them.
That's a keeper.
Playing passing over the top.
Bell touchdown.
It's crazy.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3.
What's up with that? It's ridiculous.
Kyle Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's going out to the 35.
Hey, think right. Hey, Hey, kill. Rocco switch.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be
This nigga, 94 speed.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
13 low on red. Tomato. Go straight.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job.
This
Look
is
there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Dang, man.
That should be the one play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Peter Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Circle, hot. Easy. Read a 54. Read a 54. Alert flow.
Shotgun now with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Hey. Go.
Quick throw. That's Ligan on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of
They get 15 on that game. First down, Detroit.
First down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Damian Pierce. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Once again, it's Pierce. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Red on red. Here we go.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Down to the 10. And he will score. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Lions. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Bears 21, Lions 10. Andres Oregon is set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Oregalis is back to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Green jack, set hut. Red, 33. Yep, you don't blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. He's got his tight end Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bears.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A gain of 15.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. Oh, he's going to be bottled up. Taken down. They got him. Derek Brown. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous throw. Third and a yard.
Slide through. White. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Blue, 33. Ready?
Throwing is Ritter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dante J. Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, set. Red, yellow, field, black. Ready.
Here's Ritter. This one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. That's a big return. He finally tackled
Slow rap.
near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulders for their position. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go straight.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Red 43. This is hot. It's hot.
They run on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up
The
third
Bears
down
will
and
use one of their
8.
timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Lion. Hey, Ginger. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
His kick is perfect. The Lions are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
Drill green. Here we go. Green back. 52 blue. Touch.
Now Ritter on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. It's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Ritter to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Down.
To throw is Ritter. Going for it all.
About time. Oh, come on, Travis.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag.
Oh, my goodness. What? What? Man, what is they
First
doing?
and 10 at the 40.
Black Ultra. Cut.
Back to throw. Ritter. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end
This is great. Oh, wow. Man, get out of here.
You simply have to just defend
Oh, wow.
If they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high-point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Oh, my goodness. Man, if this ain't the best game ever.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Greatest game ever, man.
Okay, ready? On red.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Marcus Williams there to bring him down.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Big 13 heavy.
And he'll be marked down for 45 yards. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Win the rep, let's go, right here. Go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Done. 11. Here we go.
I knew he was going. They just weren't going to let me win this game. Like, everything just, they weren't just going to let me win.
Choosing to keep it, and the defense
This
choosing
right.
to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner,
Sometimes,
the
man,
defense
this
loves it. They
has
want to
been
take a
just
shot
big
at him.
time.
They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back.
It's been
Great
pretty
job.
good time.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Gain of 22 yards. And the
I think
Bears
that's not much
first
more.
down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good.
Just throwing it on.
Brings up second and
Catch that up, dude.
Come on, move back. Black also. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game from Josh Jacobs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Ritter. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring out second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he'll be marking out the 45-yard line.
Man,
Gain
this
there
works.
of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this defense out.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Sessions for the PATs. He's got it. The Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Lions 13.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Lawrence. There's Johnson, the tight end. And a Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Easy, route. 11,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
I'm surprised they haven't let you intercept that. Very surprised.
Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was mad up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Hey, Lion. There we go.
To throw is Lawrence.
Look at this. This is garbage.
Coverage where you need it most.
Game is terrible.
Second and goal.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Hey, hey. 11. Soga, high. Silver.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the platform. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Back at the 3-yard line, 3rd and goal.
We heard too. This is horrible.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Look at this now. Take it back.
Picked off by Cater Kohu.
That is the absolute.
He works free, right side. And he's going to take this thing all the way. Touchdown, Bears. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Zach. Here we go, tomato.
He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. Inside the 20. And he will score. Deontay Lambert Smith. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Maybe it's Trevor Lawrence.
The decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And the ball's going out to the 35.
On the play. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Defensively.
On the double. Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Rizzo. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Donovan Izaraku working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be called, and he's got it. Dante Thornton, touchdown.
Oh, no,
3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year.
Just don't
And another score in another good performance after winning the opener is on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
35-yard line.
First down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception, and kind of just throws this one away.
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
That's good. For a Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson.
Man, how are my players getting hurt?
After a gain of just 3. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
They got to do something with
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. That one complete to Leggett. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hey, Soko, check smash. 11, Ag, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down.
Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Turn this over on down.
You find yourself down late, 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Black shot.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That is taken in left side by Fulton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Ritter. Pass complete. Right side to Kincaid. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kenny Clark getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Blue strike. Red, 38. Smash, red. Hut.
Now Ritter. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
4th down, here's Ritter. That is intercepted. Picked off by Donell Savage. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they will bring him down from the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Lions call their 1st time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey.
A quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third and long.
Hey, run! Go straight! This is it! Go, go! Go, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Go, go, let's go!
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a
Isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possession to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Now Ritter on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
Here we go.
At the 19-yard line.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup, but that's not enough for the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.